Everyone wakes up at random times, 2 a.m., 4:30 a.m., sometimes right before the alarm. But 3:17 a.m. isn't random. It's precise. That's what bothered me first. Not the exhaustion, not the headaches, but the consistency. Every single night, my eyes snapped open at exactly 3:17 a.m., heart racing, lungs burning like I'd been underwater. And every time, I felt like I'd just come back from somewhere I didn't remember going. By the fourth night, my body started betraying me. My calves burned. My shoulders ached. Blisters formed on the soles of my feet, even though I hadn't left the house. My fingernails cracked and chipped, packed with dirt that smelled damp, metallic, like soil that hadn't seen the sun in decades. I scrubbed my hands until they bled. The dirt didn't feel natural. It felt borrowed. On Friday morning, Mr. Harlan from next door stopped me by the gate. "You need to stop," he said. "Stop what?" He swallowed hard. "Whatever you're digging for." I stared at him. "You come out every night," he continued. "Same time, same place. You don't answer when I call your name." I asked him why he never came closer. His voice cracked. "Because whatever's wearing you doesn't blink." That was when I bought the camera. I told myself it was paranoia, stress, sleep paralysis. Science could explain this. I mounted the camera in my living room, one facing the hallway, one pointed at the front door. Then I went to bed. At 3:17 a.m. the audio spiked. The footage froze for half a second. Then I sat up. I didn't move like a person waking up. I moved like someone being activated. No stretching, no hesitation. I stood, walked past the camera, and paused. That's when my head turned too far. My neck twisted slowly, unnaturally, until my face filled the frame. My eyes were open, but I wasn't home. I've never smiled like that. It wasn't happiness or madness. It was ownership. My mouth stretched wider than my cheeks should allow. Teeth clenched so hard my jaw trembled. Then my lips moved. The camera caught the whisper. He lets me borrow him. Every night after that, the footage followed the same pattern. 3:17 a.m., I wake. 3:18 a.m., I leave. 3:41 a.m., the camera loses signal. The last clear frame always showed me walking toward the abandoned field behind my house. The one locals avoid because nothing ever grows there, not even weeds. While my body wandered, my mind sank. I dreamed of standing underground, surrounded by walls that breathed. Roots pressed against my skin like fingers. Something stood behind me. It never spoke. It only leaned close enough for me to feel its breath inside my skull. And every night, it whispered the same sentence. "You fit so well." Bruises bloomed along my ribs, finger-shaped. Scratches appeared on my chest, carved from the inside outward. One morning, I found a symbol etched into my thigh, a spiral, broken, incomplete. When I touched it, I heard footsteps. Inside my head, I started talking out loud before bed. "I know you're there," I said. The camera mic recorded the reply, not from my mouth, from somewhere deeper. "You sleep, I work." One night, I fought it. At 3:16 a.m., I tied myself to the bed. At 3:17, my muscles locked. The ropes went slack. The footage showed me standing, rope marks digging into my skin, smiling at the camera. "You're getting heavier," it said. "That happens before they stay." I went to the field during daylight. The soil was soft, recently disturbed. Too many shallow graves. Too many personal items half buried. Watches, keys, teeth. At the center was a pit. And inside it, a shape that matched my body perfectly. Like the ground had been saving a space. That night, I didn't wake at 3:17 a.m. The camera did. It showed my body leaving. But this time, I screamed. Not out loud, from inside. At 4:02 a.m., the door opened. Something stepped inside. It wore my skin incorrectly. Its knees bent backward. Its fingers dragged. Its head tilted, listening, like it was still learning balance. It stared into the camera. "He won't interrupt anymore." They found my corpse 3 days later. Shallow grave. Lungs filled with dirt. Eyes scratched out from the inside. The official cause of death. Sleepwalking accident. The police erased the recordings. All except one frame. A single image. Me, standing behind the camera. Watching myself. Smiling. I'm still here. I just don't move the body anymore. It moves on its own now. It types this sometimes when it's feeling generous. You woke up at 3:17 a.m. once, didn't you? You felt it too. That pressure, that heaviness, that sense someone else was waiting for you to sleep deeper. If you wake up tonight at 3:17 a.m., don't check the time. Because if you notice it, it notices you back.